And I would still lean Kincaid because I feel like there's still something untapped there. I mean, I don't think we've seen the finished product. And you go through history with the best of the best tight ends, and year two, you're not seeing anything close to that finished product physically, athletically, this early, because usually, like, you don't choose to be an NFL tight end. Like, you don't grow up, unless you're Rob Gronkowski here in Western New York, idolizing Jeremy Shockey, partying off the field and running people over, which, I mean, that was probably one of the more fun parts of writing Blood and Guts, the similarities between those two. Other than that, like, tight end chooses you. Like, you've got this set of characteristics, the athleticism, the grit, the selflessness. It's just this whole combination where eventually you kind of just wind up there. And I think that Kincaid is he's a hell of a lot tougher than I thought he was. Talking to his coach at Utah, Fred Whittingham, I mean, he had just cracks in his vertebrae at the end of that season, played in the Pac-12 championship with those, would have played in the bowl game, and they had to basically protect him against himself. So he's physically tougher, mentally tougher than I think most think, and the willingness is there. I mean, he's not going to be mauling people in the run game, but I think the potential is there to get a little better, so then you can keep on the field a little bit more. And what Whittingham pointed to is the yak. Like, he said there was a point in college where he kind of emphasized that with Dalton and becoming a weapon once the ball is in his hand. So, he is a seam splitter. He's got that stuff, but maybe that's an area football-wise where you just figure out a way to get him touches. And this newer version of Dalton Kincaid, who was throwing around weights all offseason and is 245 pounds of muscle, is able to do some damage. So I think that, you want to get this guy a lot more targets than you got him last year.